Hello guys, how are you? Today I want to talk about how life is really unfair. I think this is excuse me, an interesting topic for sure because if you see the world, you know, and it's not about the current situation of this world or the problems that always have or something like that. No, it's been from ages that from ages that you see that some people they just you know they the way they born they raised and grow in life. It's not like others, because you find them born poor in poor family, even if in poor society, in poor country, like the second countries and the third, especially the third countries, and you know and there are a lot of people like that in this world, to be honest. uh, Majority of people, the average ones, are born, with really, really with unfair, uh, you know, unfair life, you know, because when you see some people and they kinda like minority, they kinda minority. I mean by that, they born, in a wealthy family, some wealthy families, and you find those people like they born with a gold in their hands, they have anything, you know they have their own castles, their own villas, their own fancy houses, their own fancy clothes, uh, you know, foods, elite foods, and even uh, colleges. They go to some really good colleges that average people they can't afford that, no way. And it just they have advantage in life, bro. Wow, it will make them, you know, it will make them succeed in life. And even if they didn't do well in school, they have other options, they have their wealthy family, they have their money, of their family. Yeah, that's 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 how you born in a rich family. It looks like, But when you compare that to a person, as I said, who is born in a poor family or even in a middle class like us, who are a lot of us actually in world born in middle class. I mean, it's there is some. I think there is some little difference between, to be honest, poor people and the middle class. And sometimes you can't, they are equal. It's just that the way the media shows us that now the middle class are are a little bit, chasing the rich people, the elite people. They live in their, in their category, etc. I think it's just a media, perspective, because I don't think so. You know, excuse me. I do think there is not that big difference between middle class people and the poor ones. And I don't think it's either way. Either if you, even if you are born in middle class, I think you will suffer in life a lot because, to be honest, you will find that life it's not unfair, and you don't you will feel that it's not that big difference between you and the poor guy or woman, who are don't have normal house or normal clothes, etc. They have low life. So why not all people are equal? Why not all people have their own fancy houses, have their own fancy clothes, have their own, fancy smartphones, technology, etc. Why there is always this inequality between lives of people. And if you think about it, the resource on this earth, they are enough to make every human being on this planet, live a good life. Yeah, there are enough resources, bro. You know, there are enough resources on this planet, so can every human being live, in a great life, in a good way, you know, and have all what they want. But no, of course, some people, who loves control, who loves, to keep all these resources, from from a lot of people, so they can control, so can they can control them, because no, they want that resources for themselves, for their families, for their, cooperation, etc. I mean, that's why humanity sucks for you, that's why. Here is the answer why humanity sucks. It's just that unnecessary evilness and selfishness, because of this. Because 100% that, you know, yeah, as I said, resources on Earth are enough to feed any human being in this world. Yeah. Of course, that will happen if we work to each other with each other, if we do help each other, and if we really care for each other as human beings. But no, we don't do that. No, unfortunately, and that's what makes me furious, and frustrated sometimes. But I'm not anymore because I'm just, it's been a long time, so, to be honest, that I'm disappointed with the humans and I don't expect anything from them anymore. You know, that's why I'm not pissed or frustrated as I was, uh, 2 years ago. Before it's been a while since I feel that way. But yeah, it's just you know when you see those stuff happening, yeah, you will see that life is unfair. Why those people are, you know, have their all, have their all what they want, but some of them, or a lot of people you know, they don't have anything. Literally, they keep struggling every day, day by day. Working, suffering, and it's just a hell, never a cycle hell that will not end until the day you die. Yeah, and it when you look at this, when you take this perspective a lot more, or if you want to think deeply about it, you know, it's no matter that some people, and I'm not justified, by the way, what I said now. It's not justified, I'm not justifying them or anything, but it's no matter that some people, especially as I said, who are poor ones, or even some of them middle class, are making crimes, like robbery, or even some experiment stuff like killing, etc. And as I said, I'm not justifying that, but this I told you why some people do that, because they don't have they don't have money, they don't have what they want, and even if they want to work, they just got bullied, they got humiliated, you know, from those trashes of some humans. God's sake. So in a way, yeah, you can't blame them, but yeah, what do you expect? If you can't afford to human, if you can't afford to people like this what they want, They just want their dignity, their own dignity. They just want normal life like other people. Why do you forbid them from that? And yeah, when he does some evil things, you blame them then. Isn't that hypocrisy? Like put your shoes on his side and see what life like is like. To wake up every day and you don't have enough food, you don't have even water, you need to pay bills so you can have it in this fucking world. Yeah, there are lots of stuff that you know are are really heavy to be honest to think about and to talk about, you know. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. As I said, I lost my love, my hope and humanity for a way long times, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just sharing my thoughts about this. Yeah, and as you said, and car, it kinda always makes me think when I see some homeless people on the streets, and we are in the winter time. It just it makes you sad to see someone sleeping in the streets while he doesn't have any home, or maybe he kicked by his family. Yeah, by his closest humans ever. And yeah, those things when you see them in the street, it really makes you know question a lot of things on this life, on this existence. I mean, not a lot of people thinking, of course, like this way, because people do nowadays are selfish, are more greedy, are more selfish, are more evil, because it's the it's it's kind of life what it becomes now because of capitalism that encourage people, to be more selfish and don't care about the other one, don't care about the other people. No, you just need to be better and take your own meal, don't share it. It is what it is, unfortunately. It's not that I like that. No, of course I hate it, but tell me, what can you do about it? What can you do about it, bro? Yeah, you might see in this video that I'm kinda, my eyes are closing because I feel sleepy. I need to sleep because, you know, I was out on this day. That was, I feel tired. And yeah, and even I ate some food. Maybe that the cause of the food, cause my body to want to sleep. So yeah, this is all I have, guys, in this video. And yeah, take care. Goodbye.